Seriously.
It is, okay, flick off. Everyone, Helios here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And I'm joined with Mr. Johnny B.
Oh.
So if you guys haven't already visited his channel, definitely check it out. It's linked down below. And we're getting blinded out by the sun here on Long Shadow Ranch yet again.
Yes.
So Johnny, I'm gonna put some glasses on because yeah, he's got those light eyes and the sun
terrible.
is not his friend.
Yes, it's terrible.
So, and well, I'm Helios, so the sun doesn't bother me at all. You know, I'm
Supervision,
named after it. Yeah, exactly. So you're probably wondering what this box in front of us is. Well, actually, we're both wondering too because we don't know what's in it. But what we do know is that we're here to try some international food. This is a suitcase full of, it's pretty heavy actually, international food. I don't know where it's from. There's a lot of stickers on here from all over the world, so we're gonna find out. It's a new series on my channel. I called Johnny up and said, hey Johnny, let's definitely do this because I don't wanna have the only grimacing face on YouTube while trying foreign foods.
Yeah, well,
so
thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. And definitely shout out Long Shadow Ranch for this beautiful scenery behind us. So are we ready to open this up? All right, let's do it. Should we let them see it first? I'll turn it around and maybe we'll be surprised. Here we go, guys. Drum roll. Do you think it's France, maybe? Wait, okay, so there's blue, white, and red. Oh, that could be Britain. That could be France. That could be the United States.
That could be.
It would be kind of Americans eating American food. I don't know. What's your guess?
I'm saying, like, yeah, Great Britain.
I'm going to go with Great Britain, too. I'm going to go with British. Let's find out. You were right. There we go. The first thing I see is this. That is the Union Jack. So we are going to be transported to the UK. Comment down below. I mean, does it make a difference? United Kingdom, England? I think same difference, right?
I've honestly never been, so I can't say.
I've been there in London. It's a beautiful place. I mean, I've traveled all over the world. They're fish and chips. Delicious. Chips, by the way, are not like chips here in America. Chips are like French fries. All right, well, let's see what's in here. We have this. This is a tea. So where's Mary Lou when we need her? We're gonna put this over here.
Yes.
It's a really cool package.
I know, I love it. It's a nice.
All right, the next thing we see are some chocolates. This is pre-staffed. Pre-staffed? Sounds like a college exam
test.
Does. Pre-staffed. These are chocolate bars, and this is what I love about Great Britain. They have words that we're aware of, but we don't use. Like, for example, this says scrumptious raspberry. Or would it be raspberry?
Right.
Or should we speak with British accents during it? Raspberry. Raspberry.
Hey, pass me the tea.
Rich dark chocolate, scrummy milk chocolate. Let's just try.
Let's do it.
Maybe let's close that. Yeah, let's give these a try. Pull this back. So that's the product we're trying. We're gonna do the raspberry first. You wanna break a piece off of that and give it a try?
Sure.
All right, let's see. Cheers, because this is what they do in England.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
There are real raspberry chunks in here.
There is.
You can't see it on camera, but
yeah, it's actually really good.
That's pretty good. This was the scrumptious raspberry and rich dark chocolate. So this one is the roasted almond sea salt and scrummy milk chocolate. Scrummy.
Scrummy.
Scrummy, not yummy, but scrummy. In England, people have a weird sound on the A. Like instead of ask in America, they say ask. I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah, like
that makes sense.
Okay, here we go. Take a piece of that. This one's milk. Oh, it's softer.
It is softer.
This is definitely softer.
Way softer.
Cheers. I went for it. I just put the whole thing in my mouth.
It's rather scrummy.
But it's not as scrumptious as the raspberry. What do you think?
No. I think it's sweeter, for sure.
Absolutely sweeter.
And softer. I feel like the raspberry has like that extra flavor that it needs. Like, not doesn't need, but just, I don't know, it can use.
If I had to rate this, the scrumptious raspberry, I would give actually an 8 out of 10.
I think so. I'm gonna say the same.
Yeah. And this one, the salt. Oh, now I'm tasting the salt. I'm getting the salt now.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with 5.
I think the almonds give it a nice texture, like the crunchiness kind of. I'm gonna go like a 6.
Oh, okay. He's being generous today. How many energy drinks did you drink today?
Too many, okay? Too many.
These look good.
Let's do it.
These are real Eccles Cakes. ECCLES, Eccles Cake.
That's how I would pronounce it.
So comment down below if we're saying that correctly. Eccles Cakes. containing pure butter, pastry filled with raisins and currants. Yeah, I might be able to split one. Let's do this. Cheers. Okay, let's try this.
I thought it was chocolate. It's not chocolate.
It's dried fruit.
It is. It's like a prune.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what it tastes like a dried plum. I guess if you were eating this with some tea or something, maybe that's it. We're not eating it properly. Maybe you're supposed to drink it with tea or eat it with some tea. Drink tea while you're eating this. How about that? There you go.
It's like a breakfast thing, like a pastry.
Yeah, you probably could eat this for breakfast, but it definitely tastes buttery.
Yes.
What would you give this?
I mean, the flavor's there. You can definitely taste the prunes and the butter. I think I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Yeah. I'm with you. I think maybe if it's a cold morning and you have your hot tea and they are out of scones.
Yes.
Yeah, this could possibly be a replacement.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. I'll give it a 4
does the
as
job.
well. It does the job. Alrighty. So, Eccles Cakes, we're giving it a 4. This is some kind of, let's do this.
Okay.
This is Beach's Fine Chocolate Coconut Macaroons.
Coconut macaroons?
So I think we call this here, if it's the same thing I'm thinking of, is a haystack. So we're gonna give this a try. Here's the packaging. It's really nice packaging.
Yes,
It's got
It's
like
beautiful.
a soldier on the front and
I like that.
everything. It looks pretty legit.
It's definitely British.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's got like a little tray.
Oh,
wow, look at that.
Huh.
Very blingy. And there goes one of them. All right, well, that one's mine.
There you
There you go. Yeah, it looks like a haystack. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. I went all in. Sorry.
It's like an almond joy
Oh, there you go. Without the almonds.
without the almonds. Exactly.
It is a haystack, what we call a haystack here in the United States. So
It's pretty good. I think I could only eat one though. They're pretty sweet.
they are sweet. The serving is 3 per container, but I think 1 would do me just fine.
I couldn't eat 3 of them.
1 to 10. What would you give this, Johnny B?
I personally like the coconut quite a bit. I'm gonna do like an 8.
Oh, wow.
I think like if I had a plate of those sitting at like Christmas time, and I had a whole bunch of relatives or family members over, we'd all be chowing down. So
All right, so 8 from you. I would definitely give this a 6. I do like coconut, even though it did have a lot of coconut in it. I think there are other products out there that have more coconut flavor.
that's true.
So
I like
there you go. This looks interesting. This one is Buttermilk Gingerbread Honeycomb.
Buttermilk and gingerbread honey.
There's a lot going on there. Wow, this is fancy.
I'm
What
excited.
kind of budget did we have to do this? I mean, this box is bomb, by the way. I mean, I think it's pretty awesome. When you got these, big budgets on YouTube channels, you get nice stuff, apparently. They're like little nuggets.
Huh.
So, all right, how about it?
Little nugget.
A little nugget. They're all different shapes.
There's a big one in there.
Yeah, so a big nugget, little nugget. There's all different sizes in there. Cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa. Wow.
That was not what I was expecting, but it's good.
It's really crunchy. When you bite into it, you can hear it in your head.
Oh yeah. Very sweet.
Wow.
I could barely chew it. It's so it's super sticky basically
Yeah.
in your when you're chewing on
I
it.
can feel it stuck on my teeth right now.
I didn't even get to swallow any of it.
Wait, I'm getting now I'm getting the residual taste.
Right?
I think I'm tasting the
Okay.
the gingerbread maybe or something. Wow.
I mean, if you're like a texture fanatic, this is good.
Uh-huh.
I like the texture of it, like the first few bites,
The first few bites.
and then like 5 or 6 bites in, it's like paste, concrete. It's not bad though. My teeth,
Oh, man.
my jaws stuck together.
Yeah. Wow.
They're good though.
They're good. It's a lot of flavor after the fact because I'm still tasting it right now.
I can't believe how dense, how solid it gets. Like it's sticky. I
So,
actually
yeah.
liked it. I did. I would eat one, but I don't think you could really eat more
Than that little piece.
little
I can't even
piece.
imagine trying to eat this big chunk. I mean,
No way.
You'd eat half of this
If
and
you
maybe
have-
a bite.
If you have bad teeth, also,
Oh, yeah.
it's just not happening.
Yeah, if
the
you-
dentist is on the phone already, so
So, what would you give this? Gingerbread honeycomb. Buttermilk gingerbread honeycomb. What would you give this? I know what I'll give it
what do you
because
think?
I'm still tasting it right now. I'm going to give it a 2.
A 2. It was sweet and it had the chocolate flavor, but I couldn't tell what flavor specifically I was getting.
Exactly.
It's not very good. 3 for me.
Alrighty. Yeah. Might want to think twice about this one, but hey, it's got chocolate on it.
Yeah,
so
try it once, I
I gotta
think,
try
you
it
know.
once at least. So, alrighty.
I just could barely talk because my teeth
Teeth were
like,
stuck together.
Let's try these because
Okay.
it's a little less sweet maybe.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So it's a really big package and they're super heavy.
Huh.
In America, our crackers are either in boxes or in like little plastic trays. Even when I traveled throughout Europe, especially in England, they package things in cylinders. Their stuff's a little more durable than ours, I don't know, but if you can hear that. This is Digestives, the original wheat biscuit.
Wheat.
So, wheat.
Wheat.
All right, so let's try this.
I feel like we need like tea or something. But we don't have tea.
We could suck on the tea bags. I think. That's a good point. I think these are meant to be consumed with tea. So I think we need to give it a little bit of leeway because we're not drinking or eating them with the tea. So we got to be a little bit nice on
I'm
this one.
excited.
Oh, okay.
Top one right here.
Let's see. All right, this one. It's kind of cool. It has a company name on it and the original. You know this is the original.
Right.
I don't know what that means, but let's cheers. All right. Oh, definitely really dry. I'm thinking that we're supposed to dip this maybe in tea.
It's like has no flavor. It's like a graham cracker with like
That
half
yeah.
the flavor.
I wouldn't even say half the flavor. It's like somebody rubbed a graham cracker against it.
It's like cardboard. It's actually not too bad. If you had tea or some type of coffee drink and you could dip this, maybe like hot chocolate or something, it would be nice.
We have the pool right there. Maybe we could dip this in it, and the
Seriously.
chlorine would flavor it a little bit. I'm thinking.
It might have more flavor than
Yeah,
this. It
maybe.
definitely would.
Johnny, I think this is gonna get the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready?
It's just one of those
Yeah,
things. It was just very dry.
A true test as an American is if you can eat the whole box of something.
Yeah.
We go all out here in America.
I don't think I could eat even a full one.
So
Maybe
I think
not, at least without a drink, definitely not.
Digestives, the original wheat biscuit. Yeah, I think we're just gonna give this one a
Like a
one.
A one, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I think
gonna be a
that's
one.
our first one.
It's our first one ever. Even when we did your challenge on. Oh, by the way, we did the Monster Energy challenge on his
Yes.
channel, so you got to go check it out. Maybe if we dip these in Monster, they probably would have tasted delicious.
Probably.
Oh, the salted caramel
I'm
one.
down to try it.
I know, right? We'll dip these in salted caramel Monster Energy drink. Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Alrighty, so Digestive, they didn't sit well with us, so
No,
yeah.
Not digesting that anytime
We're giving
soon.
them ones.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. What do you think? Vegetables?
Sure.
All
That
right.
looks quite interesting.
Okay, we're doing this. It's Martin's Chocolatier Delicious Milk Chocolate Brussels Sprouts.
Wow.
I'm not going to read the ingredients because I wonder if it actually has Brussels sprouts in it, or
I
is
don't
it
know.
just a novelty?
We don't have
Yeah.
anything like this in the States, that's for sure. Maybe like a gag gift type of thing.
Maybe,
but
yeah,
like
exactly. But
Chocolate Brussels sprouts. Are they chocolate covered? We'll have to find out.
oh, here we go. Now you can probably see it better.
Wow.
They're green.
I've never seen that before.
I
kinda
haven't
scared.
either. I am too. All right, you ready? Let's do this. But if you're gonna eat Brussels sprouts, they might as well be covered in chocolate.
No
So,
better way, I guess.
all right. Are you gonna? Should we go all in and just put the whole thing in our mouth? We're outdoors, so we can.
Let's just do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, cheers. It's soft.
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
It's sweet. I'll be honest. I don't think I can finish it.
Too late. We already put it in our mouths.
Seriously.
It is kind of okay. Click off. It wasn't bad.
It's just really sweet.
Brussels sprouts covered in chocolate, or even if it's a simulated Brussels sprout, I think it's a less than stellar idea.
Someone had an amazing idea and they thought it was gonna be great. It's good.
Hey, here's an idea. Let's make chocolate Brussels sprouts. That's gonna be a great idea.
At least they're not actually Brussels sprouts. Like
Yeah, they
have-
weren't. They were just soft inside.
It was soft.
Yeah, it was soft. It was almost like a truffle.
Kind of. Yeah,
Maybe
it was
like a
basically
truffle?
Only it didn't have like a crunchy filling
No,
inside.
it didn't.
It was like a soft.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was very sweet.
It was very sweet, and the texture was, yeah.
Maybe like one after dinner, and that's it. And like no more sweets after that. So like a 4.
Oh wow, he's really generous.
I mean,
when
maybe
you said
someone-
one after dinner, I was like, I agree, it's gonna be a one for me.
Okay.
Let's see what's in the box next.
Moving on.
Alrighty. How about this? This looks really
What
interesting.
is that?
Some kind of tin.
Like gum or something?
Romney's Kendal Mint Cake. Pocket tin contains 2 white bars. The gateway to the English lakes. George Romney Ltd. in Kendal. Oh, on the back here it says, Romneys are famous for their Kendal mint cake, which was carried to the top of Mount Everest in May 1953 on the first successful expedition to the summit. Kendal mint cakes can now rank as one of the world's most traveled sweets.
Wow.
You know, I think that's interesting that it says sweets because in the States, you know, we don't really say sweets. We either call something a candy or a cookie or a cracker. I think they call a cookie a biscuit over there. So, yeah, so let's just give it a try. It's beautiful packaging. It's actually a metal tin. This is pretty cool.
And it's been around since, you know, the 50s.
Yeah, 1953. It made it to the top of Mount... Have you ever been to Mount Everest?
I've not.
Wow, look at this.
It's like a block of ice, literally.
You can see, well, you can't see this, but the sun is shining through it.
Oh, wow.
This is pretty fancy. Look at this. Really nice tin. There we go. All right. Put the tin right here so everyone can be blinded by it.
Right.
And it says there are 2 in here, but wow, this is like...
I'm excited to digest that.
Wow. Oh, you break it in... it breaks in half.
All right, I'm excited for this.
So maybe this is like an energy bar. Since they ate this on Mount Everest, maybe it's some kind of energy. It was the precursor to power bars.
Maybe.
And apparently you could die of hunger or frozen death before you open this thing. Okay, there we go.
It's sacred.
Oh, smell it.
Oh, wow.
We should break this piece in half?
Should we?
Yeah, go grab a half of that. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
It is a straight up flavored mint sugar cube.
Wow.
This is a solid sugar cube that's mint flavored. Oh.
It's like...
This is a solid sugar cube.
It seriously is. Yeah, it has mint in it. You can taste the crystals when
you can actually, I don't know if the camera can pick up on this, but it's shimmery.
Because it looks like what a chunk of ice would look like, kind of.
Exactly, it's like a chunk of ice.
Which is kind of cool because it's like related to snow and all that.
I guess if you were climbing Mount Everest and you needed energy, this would do the trick.
And a little bit of, you get some bad breath.
Oh, absolutely.
You'll get some.
Well, they probably don't have a sink to brush their teeth if they're on Mount Everest, so I'm guessing that's probably the other. It's a dual purpose type of item.
There you go. I mean, it's actually not bad. I do not think I could eat that whole thing. But
I don't.
A corner like the size of the one I just ate, I would happily snack on for 20 minutes.
I could snack on this for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat my Romney bar here.
Just chew on sugar. It's actually not bad.
I can already feel my teeth disintegrating while eating.
It's like a grainy feeling.
You seriously? It's a sugar cube.
No. I mean,
it's like a candy or a lolly.
It does the job. It's minty, and it's a cube of...
It is minty. I think that's probably why I like it.
I think of all candy to go to the top of Mount Everest, this should have been the candy to do it. So.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. I mean, this is a solid sugar cube. So cheers to Romney for creating a sugar cube that's mint flavored with an awesome package. I mean,
know, the box is like...
package is pretty cool. I probably would buy this just for the package.
Yeah.
Oh, idea. You know what you could do with this? Put it in like hot coffee or tea.
You could?
Hey,
good,
maybe
actually.
that's what you're supposed to do with it. Maybe we're not eating it right. Maybe you're supposed to put this in tea.
Maybe.
And
I would
since
try it.
since we're Americans eating British food, we're supposed to probably already know what you're supposed to do with it, and everyone's probably out there going,
like, what are they doing?
Are you guys seriously eating that by itself? All the comments are being listed. Idiots.
Like, open up one of those packets of sugar and dump it in your
I know.
mouth. It's not that bad, but it's minty, and it's a block of sugar, basically.
All right. Fence?
I think so.
So, Johnny, what are we going to rate this bad boy? It's a mint-flavored sugar cube.
What do you think?
I think if you put it in tea, this would be bomb. I just nibbled on it, and it was enough.
You know, I like the backstory.
Yeah.
I think the story's great, and then
Marketing,
I like the packaging.
marketing. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, I feel like I'm part of something now because it's from the 50s.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it like a 5. You know, a little lenient here.
A 5? Nice. Okay. Yeah, 3 because the packaging was awesome. My breath is so minty fresh.
I know.
I think this is calling us.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing that.
Alrighty. This is literally a brick of cake. Did y'all hear that?
Lord.
Again, what is up with Great Britain? They put the original, lightly spiced farmhouse fruitcake, a lighter fruitcake with cinnamon and nut. If this is lighter, I would really hate to see what the normal fruitcake
Some
is.
rock solid crumpets up there in Britain. You know?
Both of us are gonna have to visit the dentist after this
Oh my
one because
gosh.
this is like legit.
Or the bathroom. I mean,
Okay. At our bakery in Lincoln, we batch bake our traditional family recipes using only natural ingredients from suppliers we know and trust. Made, baked, and decorated entirely by hand, we do not use artificial preservatives, and an abundance of taste is our watchword. Watchword?
watchword.
Watchword? Is that a British thing?
They're trying new things. Okay.
I guess. We believe this makes delicious cakes, and we hope you do too! Exclamation. Well, this has no artificial preservatives, natural premium ingredients, small batch baked traditional recipes, and it's British baking for over 40 years. Cakes as they should be.
The original.
All right, are we ready? Okay, so let's
think
give
so.
this a try.
There's almonds on there.
It has some almonds. It has looks like raisins. I don't know if those are granules or of salt or sugar. Here, you grab a chunk while I grab a chunk. Okay, Johnny really wants a lot of
Want to
this.
just like break a piece off of
Yeah,
this?
I'll break a piece off that. So this is the loaf, and I'm gonna. Well, I have 2 pieces. Okay.
All right.
It's very crumbly, as you can see.
It is pretty crumbly.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. You can really taste the fruit in this, actually.
Mhm.
I'm going in for a second bite. Well, a crumbly bite. I don't.
It's not as sweet as I thought.
Definitely not as sweet.
I noticed that about Britain so far. It's like their candy is super sweet, and their pastries are like not sweet at all. But it still has like a cinnamon. I taste cinnamon
Yeah.
and the raisins especially. So it's kind of like a
I wonder if this is specifically a holiday type of treat, or is this
Maybe.
an everyday treat?
I don't know. It's like an oatmeal raisin type of.
There you go. Yeah, definitely oatmeal raisin-ish. It's not bad.
There's a lot of raisins.
It's like a solid chunk of raisin.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that again, you're probably supposed to consume this with beverage.
Or ice cream.
Maybe.
I would eat some vanilla ice cream with it. I mean,
I could see that. Oh, I got a sugar crystal.
oh, that's probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
It is buttery tasting.
Try one.
Oh yeah, try the almond. Let me grab one. There's raw almonds on top.
They are raw. No, not bad.
Yeah, the original
It's like
lightly spiced farmhouse fruitcake, a lighter fruitcake. It seems pretty heavy to me.
you could split that with like 5 people for breakfast, and everyone would have a slice. It was pretty sizable, and you'd all be pretty good by the time you were done. So
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I don't know. What are you gonna give it?
the flavors, okay. It's not as sweet as personally I would like.
We complained about the candy being too sweet, and now
know.
we're complaining about you Americans.
It's American.
That's-
Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna give it like a 4. I'm gonna say 4.
You know, I would have to agree with you. It's a 4. I'd eat it, but I think it would have to be consumed with a beverage.
Yeah.
Here
Yes.
we go. Oh, there's 2 things left, and
Yep.
we are going to eat
What?
rats.
What on earth? Are
What?
those?
They're mice, I think. Oh, 3 candy mice.
In the States, we have 3 blind mice.
So here they have 3 candied mice. They're pink and white. Let me take them out because it's really shiny. They're escaping.
Oh
no,
my
just
God.
kidding.
Rodents.
They're tiny little mice, and these look like, seriously, they're all solid sugar again.
Literally solid.
Yeah.
Sugar. Doesn't smell like anything. That's how sugar. It's just solid.
Okay,
sugar.
are we gonna do... All right, let's do this. Cheers. It's a sugar cube.
Solid sugar.
It tastes
It's
like
kinda like-
bubblegum.
Yeah, it has a flavor to it. I don't know why I wasn't expecting a flavor.
Yeah.
I'm curious what that would taste like.
Go
These
for
are
it.
bubblegum. Really?
It's solid
You
sugar.
had it. Oh, no, it's pineapple.
It's a pineapple sugar cube.
Wow. Flavored sugar, but it's rat shaped, which makes
So-
it better.
I don't know. I'm a little conflicted about that. I've got to be honest though, full disclosure, I used to promote a Pizza Time theater that had a rat as a mascot. Some of you HELIOS sapiens out there have probably seen those commercials. I don't know if I can promote this rodent-based candy, chocolate lolly. Oh, that's right, I think they call what we say candy, they say lolly there.
You know, I was actually thinking, like, maybe for some reason, I know it's a terrible image, but like if there was a stick, if this rat was on a stick, and you sold it, like I feel like you could buy this at a theme park or something, like a rat theme park, or just something like a lollipop type of
Rat
candy.
World.
Hey, I mean, it was something that I would like nibble on at a theme park just because it's small. It packs like a really like flavorful sweet punch with like a tiny bite. So I mean, it would last you, but I mean, I don't know if you'd want to carry it around.
Yeah,
It's very sweet.
Again, a sugar cube situation going on here.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the rats back in their container. You're gonna finish eating yours?
I might. So.
We'll save that for later. Johnny wants his for later. So what are we gonna give the sugar mice?
They were pretty sweet. The fact that it's not messy and you could just, take a little bite and put it back for later. Maybe like a 6 or a 6.
Nice. Oh, okay. All right. So Johnny likes mice, apparently.
Hey, if they're, pure sugar.
They're pure sugar.
They have to be pure sugar.
I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, they are good, and I think that idea of making them a lollipop, like on a stick, that actually probably would make it a better treat.
It's easier to hold, I think.
Yeah, and then you could sit and enjoy it and lick it. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah. Alrighty, so we are down to one more item, and it is a classic Allsorts. This is sold in the United States. I've seen this or a version of this type of candy because it looks very familiar. Although they look different, I think they're all the same flavor. Sweet. All right, so no pun intended, it is sweet. Let's see.
Looks like a chocolate, or it looks like what would be a chocolate.
Mine looks like a nonpareil. Mine has little crystals all over it. So if you can see that, it's all little crystals. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. That's definitely licorice. If you love licorice, you're gonna love this.
I don't like it.
I think we gotta go along.
I don't like it. I don't. It was like, imagine an Oreo, but like with black licorice on the inside.
Oh, that's right. You had the sandwich looking
The
one.
chocolate one. It was
I
like
would
chocolate.
almost venture to try it, another one, but yeah, you get the idea. I think they're all, yours was licorice flavored.
Yeah.
And yeah,
With the
mine was
chocolate.
licorice flavored. If you
Yeah.
like licorice and you like different textures, this would probably be your candy.
Yeah.
For me, that is definitely a pass.
I'm not a very big black licorice fan. Maybe red, but
Maybe red, yeah, definitely. I will give them that texture factor because I do like nonpareils, those little beaded candy on top of things. I'd give this a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 also. I don't really care for it, but there's definitely people out there, like my father, for instance, loves black licorice.
Alrighty, so licorice Allsorts. If you're a licorice fan, black licorice fan, then you definitely would like these. John, I think that was all that was in the box. It's empty. That's it. The box is empty. And so if we're over here in the United States, and there's a convenient map in here. This is awesome. We're here, and we tried the food from over here in England. Some of the food I would try again if I was there. Some of it, I'm glad it's across the pond.
Yes. It might taste different across the pond. Like being over there, you might have like the Britain vibes, so it might taste a little bit better.
True,
But
absolutely.
some of the stuff here in the States is just compared to what we already have is like,
Yeah. If you try any of this food, take a picture of it and post it on your Instagram and hashtag it Johnny-Os.
Yes.
Because it's Johnny and Helios,
Johnny-Os.
Yeah,
Come on.
Johnny-Os, come on. Well, everyone, that was it. Americans try foreign food. I had an awesome time. Thank you all for joining me. If you'd like to follow me on my next adventure of trying foreign foods or challenges or whatnot, feel free to click the red subscribe button. Also, tap the bell icon and you'll be notified of when my next video is posted via your mobile device. Give me a big thumbs up if you had a great time, and I had a great time with you, Johnny.
Yes,
like
thank you.
usual.
Absolutely.
And definitely go check out his channel. We have the Monster Energy Taste Test on there.
Yes.
I'll link the description, or I'll link it down below in the description. And we have to do this again sometime.
Yes.
And if you have any ideas out there of other foods you'd like us to try, comment down below. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to Long Shadow Ranch for providing this beautiful backdrop for us. If you're ever in the Temecula area, you've got to come here. I know there's a lot of choices in this area, but this is the ¡1 place to come because it's Helios Hollywood approved. One last thing to do. Helios and Johnny B out. All right, we should definitely do the Monster Energy drink and that biscuit thing. That would probably taste a lot better. All right, let's do it. So we're definitely, we have the Monster. We're gonna have to break this in half, this dry biscuit in half.
That won't be a problem.
Okay, so let's do this. All right, here we go. Cheers. And we're gonna dip it in some Monster Energy here. Much better.
It's actually good.
Okay. Digestives and Java Monster. It's Helios Hollywood approved.
Me too.